going on YouTube? My name is Ekuegan. In today's video, I just want to go over the new dungeon, each encounter, how I went about it, and yeah, that's about it. When you log in the game, you don't know where to go. You have to go to the tower, and there's going to be this lady called Ekuegan that you need to speak with. Once you speak with her, then you can jump into it. You don't need to own Witch Queen, because I believe there's a pre-campaign mission that's free that anyone can do. You have to make sure that you have done that before. So the thing is, if you've done that before, then it unlocks the throne world for you. All right, and that dungeon is going to be right here. It's called SPIRE the Watcher. All right, so here we are. You're gonna land here. You're gonna move forward.
You've landed at the source of the complex's arc supply. Centuries in Martian rust have done this place no kindness.
You see this line here that I'm talking about? You're gonna see this throughout this dungeon. We're also currently running an all void subclass run, so I will go over what subclasses I think are better in certain situations. But for us, we're going to be going with void. You don't have to run this, but this is what we are running because we're doing an all void run. That is one of the triumphs. All right. Now, there's going to be this triumph also in the game that wants you to pick up devilish recordings, all right? So I'm actually going to show all of these. They're going to be these little blue images on screen that you can interact with, and it's going to give you in-game lore. So now when you first land, this is going to be your first setting. That high noon thing is going to pass by, and this is the first encounter, all right? Now, the first encounter, like any other thing, is to open up the door. There's going to be 4 things that we need to open up here, and I'm going to show that to you. While you're here, ads are going to spawn in, and we're going to have some big guys up top as well, all right? So ads are going to spawn in, and you're going to see these 4 things on the ground here. Now, we have to charge these up in order to get this encounter going, all right? And, of course, we have Cyclops up top. Now, let's say that I want to get this line going, for example, right? That line has a beginning and an end. One of the easiest ones to kind of pay attention to, or one of the easy ones to do right away, is the one that's down here in this room. So if you come here and you come all the way down, right, you're going to see that you can start this up. And I'm going to try to fall down here. This is where you're going to start up at. Now, I can't shoot this unless I have this buff called the Arctrician. How do you get the Arctrician buff? There are going to be Minotaurs that you need to kill that will leave a pool on the ground that you can step in. And this is going to last 30 seconds when you step into it. Boom, he's dead. I step in it, and I have it. Now, if I shoot the correct thing and I charge it, it is going to extend my timer. So you're going to see I'm at 24. I shoot this thing. It gave me 5 seconds up. And now I have to line this up. I can't just skip. So I went from there, I come here. You're gonna see that that line is gonna be blue and it's gonna stay blue. I'm gonna go to the next line. And the next line. And the next line. And last but not least, this line right here. And that is 1. You're also gonna notice that the cube is fully grayed out. When it's not done, it is gonna be open like this. When it is done, it's gonna look like that. All right. Now, same thing here. We're gonna have to find the source, right? What you can do is you can always follow these steps here. So let's see, where does this lead me? This leads me up top, right here. Another thing to kind of notice, you see how there's that button that's pushing up? That kind of tells you that's where you need to start. If you see a box like this near one of these guys right here, that tells you that that's where you're starting, okay? Now I need to kill a Minotaur. I think there's one coming right now. There he is. So he's dead. I have that for 30 seconds. I'm gonna run over here. You can see that this is the initial. You shoot it, it's gonna bring you to the next one. You just have to follow along the line. So you follow this line, boom. When you know when you have it correctly, the game will have it turn blue. You see that? That is false, right? That means I didn't get the right one. So I have to go directly through this line. You see this? Bam. That is the correct one. Then the next one goes up top. You see that? So that's how you kind of know. Okay, I actually messed up there. I went from here to here, and now we are going up top, and it's going into this building. Oh, I need to kill a Minotaur again. And did you get a Minotaur right there? Maybe Seraph has one on that side. Oh yeah, he has one right there. All right. Wait, did I not step in it? Make sure you step in it. All right. All right. Got that one. Went here. That one's been shot. Last but not least, bam. Now when you get all 4 completed, ads are going to despawn, and you're going to have this thing open here. All right. If you're going for a solo flawless, make sure that you don't use your jump early as a hunter or even as a warlock. You kind of want to use it as you get lower to the end. So if you're wondering what this thing is at the bottom of my screen is, it is actually for, it is actually for charity. And if you want to donate towards this cause, you can actually get some sweet loot. There's a few emblems. There's also a ghost and a sparrow behind it. Now, one of the scannables should be here. All right, let's go up one more. Bam. All right, so this is the first collectible. All right, so this is collectible number 1. When you come in here, if you hit the button correctly, you're going to hear some lore. All right, so that's number 1.
Do you think you are here to face me?
Now, the next area is just on the top left of where you kind of drop down from. You're going to go through here.
The information stored here, but could it be linked to my visions?
All right, going to the left.
Why
Drop
else
him down.
would the witness be interested in these
Drop
files?
him down. Now, the hole you're looking for, I believe, is the 5th. And it should be open. You can kind of see it. You're going to drop down. Now, the second collectible is going to be right here. So when you drop down, you're going to want to come down here, and you can collect that. All right? Once that is done, you're going to see this room here. You're going to go to your left. There's going to be a little station that you can jump on top of. Right here. And that's how you're going to get up.
My blade grip in challenge. But I have not come for a drop of
All right.
blood.
So this is the next area. So for the next area, there's going to be a hidden chest. And I'm actually going to show you that. Oh, let me pick up Kicker real quick. Now, you could kill all these ads if you want to. I generally just run like a blinding nail launcher or something like that. Oh, did I hit Kicker with it? Yeah, I did. All right, that guy's blind. I'm dropping here. I'm going to be jumping to this one. And this one. And this platform. And last but not least, if I make it to this platform, and not die, it'd be beautiful. Guys, relax. Now you're gonna see a ledge to your left. I mean, as a warlock, you can float over there, but I want to show you the proper way. So you're gonna float down here, and then around the corner, you're gonna have another thing that you can jump up to. Oh my! And then think about a ladder step. All right, so you're gonna be going up this thing as a ladder. Oh my! Can I hit that guy in the air with a grenade? No, I can't. All right. Now, when you get up here, you're going to be jumping around to the right side of it. So there goes 1. And there goes number 2. All right. So this is going to be your third collectible. It's going to be on this screen here. Boom. So that's number 3. You're asking yourself, EK, why are you showing me this collectible stuff? If you get all of that, it gives you a higher chance to get the exotic bow from this dungeon. So it is nice to go after it. But here's the first hidden chest. There are 2 in this dungeon. This is number 1. All right. This chest will only drop you what you already have. So if you have gotten like, the the scout rifle, right? Then this chest will only give a scout rifle. If you have got multiple things from this dungeon, then this chest can give you whatever has dropped so far. Gear, weapon, or armor will come out of there. All right. And then to move on, you're going to just, you know, go back the same way. Except this time when you get here, you're going to be going across. You can drop down. The next monitor is actually going to be on the left side. Let me blind here. The next monitor is going to be right here. It's going to be on the left side. Okay? So this is the next devilish collection. Boom.
The devils are gone.
Once you have it,
Sometimes I feel like I am with them. That this is my penance.
you can then come here and go up.
To remain lucid.
All right.
Chill.
All right. Next room. All right. So now we're going to come here and we're going to be jumping up. Basically in this room you come all the way to the back and then you're going to jump up. You should be able to go side to side without this. And now we slide. A lot of this is just jumping around, sliding left, going right, going. In this room, there's also going to be a monitor. Am I correct? No. Is this the room that has a monitor? Or is it after? No,
it's after.
It's after. Okay. So once you rally to the flag, you're going to look to your right, and you're going to be jumping up. So here we go. Once we're up here, I kind of want to show you the same thing. We are going to be basically aligning or shooting the power lines together in order to go up. Think about you're basically powering like an elevator, which is going to shoot you up every time, right? Our main goal is to get to the top of this. So when this encounter starts, you're going to see a bunch of yellow lines. As you can see right here, right? You kind of see the yellow lines. You see where they're going. To know where you're going to be starting at, you have to make sure that you're able to see. Hey, Minotaur, what's going on? How you doing today? You're blinded. All right. You want to be able to see. You see that pushing down button or whatever that box is with the pointing. That is where you're starting. So if you're in a fire team, you can have one person go right and one person go left for this part. That should make it pretty easy and efficient for you guys. All right. Also, where you start is basically where you're going to finish. All right, take a shot that one. Next one's down there. Okay, you got that one. All right, we are done, and now we're going up. When the line turns blue, that means you already have done it. It's not going to go away. If your attrition is lost, make sure you find a Minotaur, you take him out. Even this part, I think there's going to be a Minotaur back here. I'm pretty sure. Unless he doesn't want to come out. I guess he doesn't want to come out. There should be one that like spawns right here. Or it might in his spawn. Okay, I guess I was standing in his spawn. All right, so you can see the boxes are on this side. They're blinking. They have that box on top of them. This is where we're going to be starting. Oh, there he goes. There goes the Minotaur. He's going to teleport to us, I'm pretty sure. No? Okay, you withered him. All right, now we have to go back to that side. Also, I try not to go through that little hallway thing because it will kill you. All right. Did you already get the beginning one, I'm guessing? Shot the other side. All right, looks like we got both. There it is. Now the next thing is going to be right here. And we are going up again. Here we go. There goes the loot for this encounter. A red border long arm. Long arm is actually a scout rifle that is very similar to DMT. Rapid hit opening shot. Okay. It's not bad. All right. And now we go up.
A Vex mine remains in this terminal like an open
Monitored by the rally flag that
it's
you
using
missed.
the tower's
Did I miss
arrays
that
to
one?
connect with installations across Seoul. This must be in preparation to imprison the sub.
I think I got that one. I think there's.
Breaking
Oh shit!
their
I bumped into
connection
you.
could end this threat.
There's a monitor here. Right here. If this is what you're talking about. But yes, this is another devilish monitor. Boom. Once you have that.
People here feared a future of gods so much they created their own to enslave themselves to it.
Jumping up.
Absolve themselves of will for protection, for certainty.
Now when you come up here, you can activate this. Once this is activated, this blind will open up. And then you can jump to the side.
Does your future feel certain in this moment? Do not
All
struggle
right.
in loss.
Now this is the next encounter. And this encounter, I don't know if you play grass.
I know
Not even
this.
grass.
Guardian down.
If you play the Garden of Salvation raid, GOA, if you play GOA on the moon, this is basically like that Harpy boss encounter, except they added us having to like get all these lined up, right? So there's 4 different stations that you have to line up. The smart thing is to do 3 and then gather up on the last one as a team to get ready for damage. Because wherever you shoot the last one, that's where you're going to be doing damage from. Also, your damage phase is very, very, very short. I don't know why, but they made it the shortest thing in history. As well as comes out, there's going to be regular goblins and minotaurs. Remember, minotaurs you kill, they drop the pool where you can pick up the arc power from, right? With that arc power, you shoot your weapons to charge up these lines. Once you charge up 3 of them, you want to get together as a group and be ready by the 4th one. Once you break the 4th one, the boss will come to you. It's going to open up. It's going to have all the little circles, same as, you know, the Garden of Salvation raid. Once you do that, the boss is going to start backing up, and you go for damage. All right, that's what we're going to do here. Drop the man. Man, sucking all the juice out that man, huh? All right, so I got the first one. I want to make sure I charge all these boxes up. Now you're going to see that I want to basically align these again. So boom. Boom. As long as you do them in order, you'll see that that this will go active. And bam, the last one, that means this side is done. It's going to tell you on your screen too on the bottom left side that the fuel rod has been activated. Is this the last one here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Another thing. Reverse, isn't there? Okay. Boom. So now all of them are activated. Another thing to pay attention to while you were doing damage.
Oh.
Oh, you have shield. While you're doing damage and you're moving up, there's going to be holes that you can fall into. These holes are actually not bad to have because when the
Can't see shit.
Because we, yeah, my bad. I should have done the one that like breaks apart. So here's what's gonna happen. When the boss gets to a certain point, the boss is gonna do that pushback mechanic right there. So in order for you to kind of like not get pushed back by that, you can basically fall down into this instance here.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, okay.
You stayed it, man.
I switched Nova. Ooh. Alrighty, Harpies. Thanks for the damage.
Oh, you wanna use the door with the seekers? Is that it?
I don't even think I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
Wait, did I shoot this? I did. I'm guessing this is the last one.
No.
So then I can move up.
Do you guys complete two, or do you guys complete one?
A bunch of these are completed from what I see.
You want more here?
All right. Well, I'm shooting this.
Alright, this is gonna be the last one here. Yeah.
This is gonna be the last one you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are. Alright, yep. Shoot the eyes. I like using the SMG for this part. Once that's gone. Oh no, the boss is gonna push back. I gotta wait. Alrighty. The Minotaur. Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, just rinse and repeat basically for this. And there we go. Shazam. I have nothing but grenade launcher ammo. Oh, baby.
No way, right?
You got it.
I was on this side.
I just got my Nova as well, like at the end. There it is. There goes that fight. You're basically going to do this as long as you need to do damage. I would say a bait and switch weapon like Cataclysmic may be really good here. We tried Gallahorn and rockets. It was okay. I just think precision weapons work better. Like, even if you went with like RB and a bait and switch Cataclysm, you kind of have two things that can help you out with damage, especially if you run out of heavy. So, boom. If you're doing on a master, those overloads, those Minotaurs become overloads, which meaning you could make heavy, which will make the fight a lot easier for you. But yeah, if you're doing a normal, I still think precision weapons are much better in that instance. All right, so now we're basically going to be dropping down. A lot of stuff in this game is just dropping down or jumping up. Seems to be the Destiny way. Going into little cubbies and stuff. Well, same thing here. Now remember when I spoke about the red lines being timed, and the yellow ones turn into blue. are just, you know, along the line. So as long as you get them correctly, they'll stay the whole time. Red, you have a certain amount of time to do them. I believe that it's 10 seconds, but I don't want to say that because it is the first day. And we've done it within 10 every time, but maybe the time is longer, okay? I'm just going to go lenient here, and I'm going to say you have 10 seconds. So generally, there's 5 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You shoot that, this base opens up, and you get to drop down even more. All right? You're going to see a little red thing here that allows you to drop down, kind of crouch, go into it. Ooh. All right. All right, to see the next spot that you're going to be going to, normally I just do this. Oh, I don't do that. I don't jump up. I keep thinking I'm on my type for some reason. But yes, you can drop down to the side, jump to the middle to see where you have to go. Normally you'll see like a little red cubby thing there. Dude, I always forget that I'm on my football lock sometimes. Yeah. But yes, you are now in the next area. You're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to drop down. You're going to kill ads. There's going to be a Minotaur. When that Minotaur shows up, you take him out. He's going to drop the energy around, which is for the arc energy, the artifice, whatever you want to call it. The shimmy energy. Once you have that, you see these red lines, you're going to need to shoot 5 things. Or am I going crazy here? That's 1. That is 2. I can't even see all the lines. Maybe you have to shoot less than that actually on this floor. Last floor is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5th somewhere. I know I'm not going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's on top. That's one on top.
No, I got the one on top. I think there's one down here. There you go, 5. Yeah, so there's 5. If you can see the blue lines, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's closed off now, but that's 1. That is 2. That is 3. 4 is up there, and 5 is right there. All right? If you're standing here, you can actually see all 5. All right, now we're going to drop down again. Then we're going to have another set of turbines. So dropping down, crouching, turbines. I'm back, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're going to drop down. Now this area also has the next chest for you. The second chest that you need to get. All right. When you're jumping through, watch out for those lasers because they can kill you. Now that chest is usually underneath one of these stairs. So you basically got to go around. Man, can I crouch here or what? You need to go around and shoot them and see which one lets you drop, right? Somehow I found the correct one. It's not my fault. I just happen to be, you know, lucky. But yes, this is the second chest.
Right where I'm at. Let me see.
Now, remember what I said, if you have to, you might have to go around each stair and try to see, because you can actually shoot each one, right? So that's kind of it is kind of a troll from Bungie, right? But once you see that you can drop down a certain hole, then that's the one. All right. Ooh, I'm getting shocked. Ouch. Minotaur, how you doing today? You good? All right, once you get that chest, one thing to do is you're going to be shooting 5 of these things again. There's going to be 4 in the outer side of the room and 1 in center. That one, and that one's been shot. Once that is done, you need to find the side to drop down into. This is closed, right? So now we're going to check this side. This is open. You saw how Snare and Kicker took another side? There's going to be multiple sides that are going to be open as well. So don't be arguing with your friends talking about you found the right path when there's more than one way. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, this is the hole that we have to go down. This is the boss room. All right. The boss room has a mixer of red wires and also yellow wires. You can see the yellow wires on that side. Okay. The initiative here is to, when you first start up, right, there's going to be these 2 hydras that come out on each side. You need to kill those guys. Once those guys die, 2 random things are going to be open to you. It's either going to be one of these 2 here on the left side, right? And when it's open up, you'll know that that's the one for you. On the right side, there's also 2 here. All right. So it can either be 1 and 1. It could be 2 and 2. It could be 2-0. It could be 2-0 the other way. You have to start making this sequence. That means that you have to align the yellow wires and bring them all the way inside that room. And when it tells you that you have completed that the first time, right, make sure before you do the second one, no matter in what order you do them, make sure before you do the second one that the boss is in that room. All right. So if you have to wait before you shoot the last one, because remember, the yellow lines, when you turn them blue, you have all the time in the world. The only ones that are time are the red ones. When you get the boss into that room, that is when you're going to activate it. And the game is going to tell you to go into safety. All right. When that happens, you're going to come back to this room. You're going to make sure that you have the artifice buff, the thing that makes your arc weapon give you a buff. And you're going to shoot these 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you shoot these 5 things, the door is going to close up and it's going to break that boss's shield off. Okay. When the door opens up, that is DPS time. All right. Generally, I like using Gallahorn with, with arc rockets, like a hothead or something like that. You can use whatever you like. Okay. Whatever you feel like is good for you, use. All right. I like using a grenade launcher because I'm also using weak and clear. So you hit the boss with that, which gives you a nice little debuff for you to keep, putting in some damage as well. Generally, I would probably use like Witherhoard here since I'm using Hothead, but I don't have one on me, and them is not working. Don't forget, normally I would have an entire setup. We are currently just doing a void run, so none of this is going to be anything like crazy pace. If you really need to see any loadout suggestions, you can always find me live at twitch.tv/Ekuegan. I'll be here. To start the fight, we shoot the boss in the ass. And there goes the boss. A big ass harpy. Alright, so one of those guys went down. We gotta get the next guy down. Now they're both down. Remember what I said about 2 of these things opening up? I don't see anything on that side. And I don't see anything on this side. Did we kill? Oh. Hold on, we have to open up the door. Alright, doors open up. Arc nose circuit completed. Now you can see that 1 and 2 open up. They're both on the left side. Alright. I completely forgot about that. I'm actually gonna bring this back up again. When you start the fight, you kill the 2 hydras. Then after you kill the 2 hydras, make sure you grab up this buff, which is the Arctrician buff. You're gonna shoot the 5 red lines. It's gonna open up this door. Once the doors open up, you're going to see which one is open up on the side. As you can see, we already done one of them. Right now, we need someone to bait the boss into that room before we do the second one. But you're going to see that I'm going to start this line here. This is actually the second line that we need. Okay, so now it says reaction isolation chamber active. Take cover. So we're gonna run into this room, right? You can see that Snurf is going to kill this guy. We're going to grab this buff. Now we need to shoot these 5 things to make sure that the boss gets closed in there. Once that door closes, you're going to see that these Minotaurs that are shooting at us are also going to... oh, it's DPS time. Where's that Gabby at? There it is. Okay. Looks like we're done with damage phase. He's immune. So that was the damage phase. I'm sorry I couldn't like tell you it was damage phase right away, but that was damage phase. It's funny to blind supplicants. Hey buddy, you okay? Alright, time to open up these doors. Alright, it is on the other side actually, because nothing's open here for me. Gotta get the boss in the room. Alright. Both are done. So let's take cover. I'm coming in here.
I barely have any ammo.
You have at least 1 shot?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay. I have 3 on me. Alright. Buff is on. Yeah, my ammo is completely watch me. If only I had an outbreak prime in my inventory. I'm actually gonna switch that after this. And as you can see, we kind of ran into like an ammo issue thing, right? And I'm probably going to die here because the boss is on my cheeks, and I want to pull out an outbreak. The collection. Oh my. I almost died, but I didn't die.
Wait, put double special real quick.
Oh my. I live. Oh my.
Yep, I got a PD heavy right there. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. I see more special than I do heavy. You got him into that room. Missing is it on this side? Oh, it is this way. Nope. This room. What am I missing? Oh, right in front of me. This one is I really want to. Ooh. Oh, hey boss, how's it going? Yeah. Just stomp me out. Thank you. As you can see, the boss loves stomping people out. Well, we just need one more, and then the boss is. Oh no! Oh no! The boss is going out. I'm trying to keep the boss in.
I'm ready again.
I just need someone to shoot the last one. Let me go get the thing then. Okay, got the thing. I also see heavy in mid. Oh no, I saw two things of heavy and I got it. All right, I'm back out of that room. And there we go. I have 6 rockets somehow. Basically, you want the boss in that room because if you activate both and the boss is not in that room, you're actually you're gonna have to just redo the whole phase because Bungie's like, oh, it doesn't count. You didn't do anything.
Oh, what's on my head?
Oh.
Keep going.
Another thing about having the boss in this room is because when it says take cover, right, you're supposed to bait the boss into this area. When you do that and it says take cover, this door here is going to close up if you run out. Look at it this way. Bungie made it to where when you get it to where the part that says take cover, the boss is going to try to come here to fix that. While he's trying to fix that, you're going to be running into this room, making sure that you have the artifice energy, and you're going to lock the boss in there. Once you block him in there, boom, it's time. Now I believe I got 2 primaries. If you don't believe it, I got a 7 Seraph, Officer Revolver, and I also got my hands on a Liminal Vigil, which is the sidearm. Threat detector and surrounded. Actually not a bad combo for a sidearm because sidearms lack range. So these 2 things actually work well together. But yeah, that is it for this guide. If you have any questions, you can always ask them in the comments. Or you can find me at twitch.tv/Ekuegan. We have also added in a new merch store. I will be putting the link for that in the description if you want to check it out. We do have cool things. There's a Stump and SPIRE mug, which is hilarious. I'll see you guys on the next one, though. All right, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to see notifications for the channel, make sure when you go into your notifications, there's 2 options. It says personified and all. Make sure you click on all. All right, deuces.